Hello, in this video, we will walk you through the AnalyzeIt application. AnalyzeIt is KnowItAll's functional group analysis tool. As you can see, it allows us to enter the application in various ways. We can start with a spectrum, we could start with a structure, or we could go in by technique. So the knowledge bases, these functional group, this classification information is broken up into categories. So vapor phase is by itself. If you're dealing with a condensed phase IR spectrum, the knowledge bases are different whether you're dealing with organic or polymeric. We also have organic Raman. You can start with a structure. Just open something here. And with the structure, this will allow us to correlate the structure with the spectrum, basically help to determine if a proposed structure matches an observed spectrum. And with this organic side of AnalyzeIt, we also have information from the Sattler Handbook, and we can find more details on the bromated halogens or the chlorinated halogens. If I then go in and go into the polymeric side, I can open a spectrum. And if you're starting with the spectrum, it may be that you just want to get an idea of chemical class before you start a search, but more likely you have done a search and maybe all the peaks were not accounted for in that search. Double click on a peak, and this is where KnowItAll will show us the functional groups that are possible at a given peak position. So at this peak 1773, we're saying that it is giving us two options of the classic compounds that absorb there. If I click on one versus the other, of course, it's showing us all the peaks. If I click on this plus button, I then see all the individual bonds and the different notes and information that are available, including the type of bond, the range, the intensity, the mode, and some additional notes. If you see here, I've clicked on the CH3 bond, and this is asymmetrical stretching. If I click on the C double bond O, I see where I am on the structure, I see where I am on the peak, and this is, as we can see, a strong absorber. This information is just a different visual. The wider this box, the wider the range that you would expect to see that peak maximum, and the lighter the color, the stronger the absorber that is. There's another tool in here. You can click Analyze, browse a functional group, and now we can just pick a class of compounds and see where we would expect to see the peaks for these various compounds. This includes our demonstration on AnalyzeIt. Thank you very much.